Hey everyone, today I'll be going through the Omer UP-X1 watch. I've just got it in the mail, so I'm going to do an unboxing and then go through all the settings for you so you can make your own decision about the product. I haven't used it in the water as yet, but you'll be able to get a very good understanding of what the watch can do through this video. I did this video because there was no other reviews out, and yeah, need to be said. Now I just ordered this from Adreno and a couple of other bits and pieces, and looks like things come in. So here's the watch. So unpack it. Now I've been looking for a new watch for diving for I do spearfishing, and I'm looking for a new watch for a while now. I was looking at the Aries F11, or I think it's Oceanic now. It's been rebranded or they've merged. However, the lack of an auto display when it comes to diving turned me off the watch. I contacted the customer service and didn't really get many responses. I did once and they said they were looking at updating it and nothing else months later, so and I've contacted them a few times, so I've done some research, and now this watch only came out in the last 2 weeks. It's brand spanking new, and yeah, it looks really good. See what we've got here. This watch retails I think for about $750 Australian. Seen them on Amazon for about $5.20, so the package has become a little bit damaged, but so if you want to have a good look, the box has become a bit rough, but I guess it was it could have something to do with this, the anchor and the grenade weight that I purchased, my belt. So that could have been the issue there. So I'm not going to hold it against them. I don't know though. Alright, so what do we got? Okay. Go. So, alright, we've got the watch itself, and we've got the heart rate monitor, and this will be the USB cable, and flip this bad boy over. So that's the tape for the heart rate monitor. So, where do I get some down? There's a heart rate monitor. So you strap this around your chest. Now I did read on the website that if you've got 2 people with these watches and they are in close proximity, they may interfere with each other and give an incorrect reading of your heart rate. So you've got 2 people, same watch, but it was just in the fine print, so I don't know if they're just covering themselves. Now, this is quite a nice looking watch. If I can get it out of the packaging. Alright, there's the watch. So it's got a carbon fibre cover. Alright, we're going to go through some settings for this watch now. First of all, tilt it down a bit. There's the light for you. Bit of an idea. Alright, let's get into it. So, I think the display is quite nice. I feel like at this point with technology where it is, a bit more colour could be going into the watches and the interfaces, but I can't hold it against this one when they're all the companies are kind of being a bit lazy about it. So anyway, let's get into settings. So and hit this. We've got dive mode, we've got the chronograph, we've got the timer, we've got the history, and we've got setup and clock. I'm going to wait this out a little bit. It'll punch me back to the main screen. Now this watch is also in power save mode. If you're in power save mode, press the button for a couple seconds, and the screen will shoot back on. So good little feature. All right, dive mode. Let's click on that. So we've got the total dive time, how many meters dive, temperature of the water, and my heart rate currently. I am wearing the heart rate monitor as we speak. We've got meters, my heart rate, and the percentage of my average heart rate. I think that's what that is. We've also got the total time, so you can scroll between those two. Let's go back. We're going to go to the chronograph. So we've got how many laps I've done, how many minutes in this lap, and the total lap times. So you can pause and start and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. Let's go to timer. Handy for if you want to cook some eggs. You can use it for diving too, true story. So it's counting down now, and then it's got the actual time. So let's go into history. We're going to go daily total here. Let's see what we've got. Now it shouldn't have anything in there. It's been on a plane, so I don't know what that's done to it. But let's go through. So I've burnt 20 calories while making YouTube videos, so that's pretty cool. Maximum heart rate and a percentage of that. My average heart rate and that percentage. The minimum temperature and the maximum depth, which is 53. We've also got the daily total dive time. So how many minutes and all that sort of stuff have been under. Now we've got your odometer, and that'll have the exact same information in it because I just got this watch today. You got your raise feature, all records. Let's do yes, and pretty quickly to wipe it out. Let's go into setup now. Let's go to dive. Now we've got depth alerts. Stops at 100 meters, so doesn't really affect me. Might affect some free divers out there. We've got interval alarms, so you can set those at 10 meters, so you can get your beep when you hit every 10 meters. Personally, I'm only going to probably hear one beep or two. Let's go service alarm. Now, one of the reasons I got this watch is because you can set the service alarm for, say, 3 minutes, or, let's press here, 2 times you dive. So you surface, you dive, we'll say, for 1 minute. You're going to get an alarm in 2 minutes saying you're good to dive again. So great little safety function there. So they should be advertising that more, I think. You got your countdown, dive mode on or off, sea, lake, so your saltwater, freshwater, your log rate. There we go, and we're back to the start. Now heart rate. We're going to set our limits for our heart rate. High alert, I can turn that on or off. Same thing with the low alert. We've got a daily alarm setting. We've got a timer. Oh, sorry guys, I'll shoot back into there. 1, 2, 3, I think it is. Let's go back into setup. So let's go into clock. Time, date, dual time, format. So nothing unusual there. It's a bit unusual. Gender, birthday, weight. So, you know, I'm a bloke, I'm 29 years old, and I ate too much McDonald's. System, so go to sound. Don't think this is going to give me an example of the chime. But I'll do one directly after this video, the end of it. An alarm so you can hear how loud it is. Contrast. Alright, so you'll start seeing it fade away to how bright you want the watch. I like it really bright. You can see the edges, obviously, the LED screen. So that's probably the best one anyway. Units, general, temperature. So we can do metric and imperial and all that sort of stuff for all the Americans out there. Okay. Power save mode on or off. So that's just press the button for a few seconds. Sleep mode on or off. Time set. about the version of the watch. Now, I believe there's a new version of this watch out. So I'll do a video if it's any massive changes. So there could be something cool there. It's good that they're already onto it. So I know everyone's been waiting for the F11 update for a long time and it doesn't seem to be happening, so giving up at this point. Alright. I think that's everything to go through there. Cool, we're back at the start. So there's the watch in a nutshell. There's all the information. I can't really show you anything else until I come back from another dive, so I might post another video of some surface information. I've been told the reason I got this watch was because I was told that it does have automatic viewing. So on the F11, for example, you have to hit a button to to view your surface dive. I believe once you get in the water with this watch, you don't have to touch it whatsoever. And I think that's a really good safety feature because I don't think you should be touching your watch when you've got a gun in your hand if you're a spearfisherman, for example. So there's another look at the watch. Got a little watch. It's quite nice. The springs are, it's quite springy. It's a bit springy in there, the buttons, so hopefully you can see that in the video. Now I'm going to set an alarm. So I've got 30 seconds to get in there. Let's see how good I am. Set it. Let's go daily alarm. Let's go 33. To give you guys an example of how loud it is. And we should hear an alarm any second now. I set it for the wrong time. Anyway, that's the watch. I will. Now I'm going to give you an example of the alarm. Not overly loud, could be louder. Not sure you can hear that, how well you hear that over the ocean. I might be wrong. Thought I'd pop up a bit of a picture of the manual. For those of you considering getting this watch, you feel free to pause it. And you know, that's what the watch looks like, you know, wearing by the user. Now I have freakishly large hands, so you know, it's going to look a bit different on you probably. But it's not an overly high watch, very wearable on a daily basis. So enjoy whatever purchase you make. If you have any items that you'd like me to take a look at and do a video review or a tutorial, please just feel free to message me. Thanks.